When I was about 6 years old, I shared a room with my younger brother. One morning, I woke up and noticed he wasn't in his bed. It was barely dawn, the room was dark, and fear immediately set in. I went to my parents' room to see if he had climbed into bed with them, but they weren't there either. The house was completely empty. The eerie silence was unbearable, so I stepped outside. A thick fog blanketed everything, making it hard to even see my driveway. There was no car in sight. The stillness was unsettling. Panicked, I ran to the backyard, expecting to find my dog, but it was nowhere to be seen. At that moment, I realized I was utterly alone in my house, surrounded by dense fog. The overwhelming fear eventually drained me, and I crawled under my bed, falling asleep. I woke up later to the sound of voices coming from the kitchen. Turns out my little brother, who was only 4 at the time, had developed a severe ear infection and a high fever during the night. He had been throwing up, so my parents rushed him to the hospital. Thankfully, he was fine in the end. As for my dog, it had just been wandering around the neighborhood, not near the house when I had gone outside. In southern Louisiana, where we lived, fences weren't common in many neighborhoods and houses were spaced apart, so it wasn't unusual for pets to roam. Looking back,